Hi everyone, in this video I will going to solve this algebraic equation. The equation we have k square plus k square over k plus 1 and whole to the power of 2 is equals to 3. Here we need to find out the value of k. So let's get start the solution. In the first step I will going to take here LCM. Here we will get the LCM k plus 1 and whole to the power of 2. Here this 1 this time give you the same value. So k square k plus 1 and whole to the power of 2 plus, and this will going to be cancelled out here, k square is remaining is equals to 3. Now here I will going to apply the algebraic identity, that is a plus b and whole to the power of 2 can be written as a square plus b square plus 2ab. So here we have the a and this is our b value. So this can be written as k square plus 1 is square, so I'm going to write 1 here only, plus 2k plus k square over k plus 1 and whole to the power of 2 is equals to 3. Going to multiply this k square with this whole bracket. This will turn to k to the power of 4 plus 2k cubed plus k square over k plus 1 and whole to the power of 2 is equals to 3. Now here I am going to solve it out the like term. So this will turn to k to the power of 4 plus 2k cubed plus this 2k square over k plus 1 and whole to the power of 2 is equals to 3. Now next I will going to take here common of 2k square. Here only k will remaining plus here we do the common, here 1 is remaining over k plus 1 and whole to the power of 2 is equals to 3. This k plus 1 and whole to the power of 2 is dividing with both the numerators. So I'm going to write k to the power of 4 over k plus 1 and whole to the power of 2 plus 2k square k plus 1 over k plus 1 whole to the power of 2 is equals to 3. Here we're going to apply the algebraic identity. A plus b whole to the power of 2 can be written as a plus b and a plus b. So k to the power of 4 over k plus 1 whole to the power of 2 plus 2k square k plus 1 over k plus 1 and k plus 1 is equals to 3. Here this and this is going to be cancelling out, so the remaining expression we'll get k to the power of 4 over k plus 1 whole to the power of 2 plus 2k square over k plus 1 is equals to 3. Now next I will going to split this power, k square and whole to the power of 2 over k plus 1 whole to the power of 2 plus 2k square over k plus 1 is equals to 3. Next we have here the same power, so I'm going to apply here the exponential rule, that is a to the power of m over b to the power of m can be written as a over b whole to the power of m. So this can be written as k square over k plus 1 whole to the power of 2 plus 2 times k square over k plus 1 is equals to 3. Now here we have the common term, this and this. So here I will going to let m is equals to k square over k plus 1. So I'm going to plug in here m and here m. So this equation turns to m square plus 2m is equals to 3. This I'm going to take to the left hand side. M square plus 2m. This will turn to negative 3 is equals to 0. Now here I am going to factorize this equation. So this is our product. So as I'm going to multiply the two factors, I will get 3. And as I'm going to subtract, I will get 2. I'm going to take the factors, that is 3m minus m. Minus 3 is equals to 0. Here I will going to take common of m here. M plus 3 is remaining. Minus, here I'm going to take common of 1. Here m is remaining. Minus minus plus 3 is equals to 0. Now next I will going to take here common of m plus 3. M plus 3, I took the common, so here m minus 1 is remaining is equals to 0. So here we get the two cases. M plus 3 is equals to 0. M minus 1 is equals to 0. Here this I'm going to take to the right hand side. M is equals to negative 3. M is equals to positive 1. So here we get the two values of m, that is minus 3 and 1. Now I'm going to recall here m is equals to k square over k plus 1. So first I will going to solve this equation for m is equals to minus 3. So here I'm going to write minus 3 is equals to k square over k plus 1. Now I'm going to do the cross multiplication. So this will turn to k square is equals to k plus 1 and minus 3. And this I'm going to multiply with this bracket. So I will get k square is equals to minus 3k plus minus 3. Now next I will going to take this negative 3k and this negative 3 to the left hand side. K square plus 3k plus 3 is equals to 0. Now here we get the quadratic equation. So I'm going to find out the value of k by using the quadratic formula. For that, our coefficient A is 1, B is 3, and C is 3. And the formula we have, k is equals to minus b plus minus root of b square minus 4ac over 2a. Now I'm going to plug in the ABC's value here. K is equals to B, we have positive 3 plus minus root 3 square minus 4, 1 and 3 over 2, and the A value we have 1. This will turn to K is equals to minus 3 plus minus 3 to the power of 3 is equals to 9 minus 4 3 times is equals to 12 over 2. K is equals to minus 3, and here this will be equals to negative 3 over 2. Now here we're going to separate this negative sign, so I'm going to express this minus 3 plus minus root 3 times negative 1 over 2. And we have the root of negative 1 value, that is iota, the imaginary number. So we're going to plug in here the iota. A is equals to minus 3 plus minus root of 3 iota over 2. So here we get the imaginary solution, and here we get 2k1 and k2 value, that is k1 is equals to minus 3 plus root of 3 iota over 2. K2 we have minus 3 minus root of 3 iota over 2. Now I will going to find out the other k values by plugging the m value as 1. K square over k plus 1 is equals to m, and here I'm going to take m is equals to 1. So k square over k plus 1 is equals to 1. Now we're going to do the cross multiplication here. So this will turn to k square is equals to k plus 1. Now next I will going to take this both the terms to the left hand side. K square minus k minus 1 is equals to 0. Again, we get the quadratic equation here. So I'm going to find out the value of k by using the quadratic formula. The coefficient we have a, that is 1, b we have -1, and c we have -1. The formula we have k is equals to minus b plus minus root of b square minus 4ac over 2a. K is equals to minus, and the b value we have -1 plus minus root -1 and whole to the power of 2 minus 4, and 1 we have positive, and c we have -1 over 2 and 1. This will turn to k is equals to minus minus plus minus root -1 square is equals to 1, and minus minus plus 4 1 time 4 over 2. And this will turn to k is equals to 1 plus minus root of 5 over 2. Now here we get the two real root from this m value. So this is our k3 is equals to 1 plus root of 5 over 2, and k4 is equals to 1 minus root of 5 over 2. So this is the final answer. Thank you so very much for watching my video. If you like my video, please do hit the like button and please support my channel by subscribing.